We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Mets and the Atlanta Braves. The Braves look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Phil Niekro, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
And we're going to get a chance to look at one of the lead pitchers in the game right now. As a matter of fact, this guy's got a shot to win the Cy Young in the National League. One of the things he does very well, he establishes the strike zone and he pitches deep into games.
Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture inside, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that one-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
Fouled off. Nimmo, a 27-year-old who was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Number 6.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Michael Walker, a right-hander from the state of Iowa, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Kenny Lofton. He comes into this one hoping for a late season push toward moving up near the top of that RBI leaderboard.
Man, D-Row, this guy's been white hot over the last week, driving in plenty of runs, so he's doing everything he can right now, but he can't control what the guys ahead of him are doing, unfortunately.
Yeah, they've been swinging the bats, and they've been getting on base in front of him, Dan. He has to continue at this pace if he wants to win this RBI title.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a pitch swung on and grounded toward Rosario at short. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now to the plate, Ozzie Albies looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Line drive to center field. Nimmo is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. And this is still a nothing. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss. nervous, as were many of his teammates. The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Enough. Ball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Michael Conforto comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Michael Conforto goes down for out number 2 in the top half. In comes Murphy. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Coming to the plate now, Dale Murphy. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Chopper to short. He's got to hurry. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time.
That is good. The third baseman, Skipper. Go.
So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Fred McGriff.
Stepping up now, Fred McGriff. He comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And he's safe.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. In now, Joe Torre. As he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Rosario is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. The 2 in the... Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. And there's the first out.
Batting 8, the left fielder, Matt Adams.
So 1 man gone for the Mets in the third. And up next, it's the left-handed power threat, Matt Adams. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Batting ninth, the pitcher,
Michael Wacha is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Phil Niekro.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving in.
Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Gone! A solo shot here to left. 4th home run for him on the season as the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Nimmo is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 14.
So 1 gone for the Braves here in the third, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Hit hard on the ground to short. Rosario's got it cleanly, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, second baseman, Ozzie.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. Lined but speared on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Braves able to... And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario, back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Brandon Nimmo will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And that's taken for a called strike 2. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. This is skied out toward right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. Still down 3-0. Stepping into the box, Dale Murphy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. On the ground to the left side. Davis brings it in, and there's 1 down now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Nimmo. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Fred.
Stepping in, Fred McGriff. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a...
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back on it is the left fielder. Gone! It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, and the Braves have now opened up a 5-0 lead. Into the box, Joe Torre. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And the Braves just have it working, as this is going to be good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Now the New York manager's up off the bench on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Jerry Spamiglia answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. We're through 4. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Michael Conforto is on deck. Fouled away. The next 3-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see there on the graphic, his total good for 5th best in the National League. That's wide, 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2-1. All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. J.D. Davis is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Another one sent foul. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in is the left fielder, Kenny Lofton.
The left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Lofton.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ronald Acuna is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. From the stretch. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. In there, now the throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Lofton, the runner at third. Acuna is at second with nobody out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Driven nicely into the gap. The run scores from second. It's 7-0. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will make it up to third base as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw. To the plate now, Dale Murphy. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 8-0. Throw won't get him.
The pitcher hadn't recovered from the sting of giving up a triple, and then he gets belted for a double. The lead grows, and the guy on the mound is probably wondering if his day is going to be ending soon.
So now to the plate, Chipper Jones. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And this one is gone, a home run.
Now back, first baseman,
At the plate now, Fred McGriff. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And finally, there's the first out of the inning.
Up next for Atlanta.
Ready for another chance? Dansby Swanson. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far and looking to add to that here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his third knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
Stepping in now, Joe Torre. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And it's gone. Edwin Diaz gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Standing in now, Phil Niekro. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Conforto is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 7.
2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th. And stepping in is the left fielder, Kenny Lofton. He's set. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Matt Adams.
Matt Adams swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 9 homers and 32 driven in. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through. Robert Gesellman gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped up. Barehanded at his knees. How about that?
The batter, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last AB. On the ground up the middle. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out.
The right fielder, number 3, Dale.
Ready for another shot now. Dale Murphy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Drilled to the left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And he is in there. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1.
1-1.
Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Braves get a couple of hits here, and 7th inning ready to roll, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. First pitch on its way. Brandon Nimmo is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, This guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
So here's Jeff McNeil. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Well outside the strike zone as the knuckleball got away from him a bit.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Dansby Swanson will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Nimmo has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in, Joe Torre. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground to short. Rosario's got it. And quickly there are 2 away. At the plate, Phil Niekro. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
On a line, that's a base hit.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Into the box, Kenny Lofton. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Coming in is Nimmo. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Justin Wilson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Acuna digs in now, and he'll swing and send a chopper to third. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out. So here's Pete Alonso. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
1-1 the count now. And it's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Pete Alonso is retired to kick off the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Michael Conforto is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. He's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
J.D. Davis is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard liner to center field. Nimmo is there, and he has it for the first out. 1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And up next, 2-time National League MVP Dale Murphy. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Standing in, Chipper Jones. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Line drive to center field. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble. Stepping in, Wilson Ramos, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Now batting, left fielder, Matt.
So digging in now, Matt Adams. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Popped him up. McGriff is under it. He's got it, and that does it. It's a perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up. 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits,